Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, it's going to be an amazing night. As per usual, everybody's going to benefit.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Patrick Rokohl, fighting out of Wolfenbüttel, Germany. He's a light heavyweight and a pretty good one. Usyk, the former Undisputed Cruiserweight Champion and Heavyweight Champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Germany, here is a European super middleweight champion, introducing the Patriot, Patrick Rokohl. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about.
I don't know where everybody else has been. This is not a job. I feel so lucky, so blessed to be in this seat, to be talking about this fight, to see it with my own eyes. I don't want second-hand information. I want to see this fight.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Left punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, listen to them, listen to them. You can hear the noise, but you don't know what they're saying. It's that loud. I'm sorry, man. I'm shouting you here. I'm sorry.
The perfect counter lands. Nice exchange here from both men. That's a scoring left hand. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. Neither man really defending themselves. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
He's knackered, man. He's knackered. Don't let him get that confidence.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Good punch. counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice job landing that left counterpunch. He fails to score with that left hook. And this is that jab. This is a high-octane battle. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Good left counter that lands. Nice job, Landon. He is down big time on the scores.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
No, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump up. Steady leg, think smart, change your angle. Go out there and finish it.
Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it. Beautiful counter punch. He threw the hook, didn't land. Great counter right-handed. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. That counter shot lands. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice punch. Oh, that punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go to the 4th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I go in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That left counter punch will score. us a second to catch our breath. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He gets out of the way of that left hand.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter shot. Good one. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Good counter left hand there. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum. Nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum. And a counter left. Nice counter punch. Solid punch. Back and forth they go. What a punch. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got out of the way of that right hook. That could be the beginning of the end for Rokohl. takedown. That counter scores. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this far.
Great round. I don't want to roll on. And every time I see him take a big deep breath, banging down, he's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He just misses with that big right hand. Nice counter shot with the right hand. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
No power in those punches. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Another scoring shot there. That punch landed. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They exchange punches. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Come on, let the puppet.
And there's the bell for round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. They both want the knockout. So that left lands. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be...
And down goes Patrick Rokohl.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
He misses with that jab. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Nice counter shot. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
To make or break a fighter.
Just fall over. Mix it up. Body leg. Be smart. Chin.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. She got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are. A perfect counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. This fight. Oh, Patrick Rokohl right now stumbling around. And now they're right back into the fray. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? Punch, counter punch. Good counter punching for both these athletes. Could be the beginning of the end for Rokohl. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they...
And here comes the 10th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Both want a highlight reel knockout. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
He misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Left punch. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. So much. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt. Look.
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Both men step back for just a moment. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. When are we going to see a very close round with 10 seconds to go? You know that bell was sweet music to...
Look at him now.
There's the bell for round 12. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
And he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are done. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. So his offense gets stifled there by a clinch. And they get out of the way of that left hand. Rokohl seeing cobwebs. Looks like they're out of trouble. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. Punch scores. This fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.